Hello world. I'm going to talk today about the central challenge of our time, which is to understand the spiritual battle between extreme narcissism, psychopathy, emotional abuse, and those who want to do well in the world. I'm going to talk a little bit about why my approach is unraveling it and how most, young people, everyone can do well by the training, coaching, and mediation we do. So check it.
John Myers has remarkably confronted the challenges of our time. Through his journey, John developed the philosophy that our goodness is strength. Together, we will change the world.
See, I have a story like none other, and I was pushed to such deep places in society where I found the roots of our challenges. And unfathomably, I survived, and not only that, I thrived in terms of developing a science to defeat the real challenges of our time. They're not only things like climate change, immigration, unrest, all these kind of things. There's a deeper psychological element that's causing distress in society. And most of us are good people. That's why I say goodness is strength, and want to know the good ways to do things, okay? So it's about understanding what the psychology is, because a lot of people, a good proportion of us, don't even know what's going on psychologically, how people are being manipulated. And when you encounter a bully or a distressful situation, how do you respond? So over the course of my more than 28, even 35 years, I was pushed into circumstances beyond my control. I had purpose. I had something inside me that wanted to thrive. I had children, I had things I believed in, and that I wanted to do well for this world. So I couldn't, what I'm saying, I could not quit. I had to persevere through whatever circumstances came at me. And through it, I saw that there are people who really, in an extreme narcissistic, psychopathic way, operated with an aim to harm other people, whether they're rationally doing it intentionally or doing it unintentionally, or rationally unaware that they're doing it. There are people who essentially invade other people's psychological space, spiritual space. We all have a right, in a human sense, we have a right to, our human sense, our human sphere, who we are as people, certainly when we're acting appropriately, which is a key element. And people and they could be at the highest levels of society, doctors, lawyers, court, physicians, people who kind of will climb over one another's back to reach high places. The key element I'm getting is they're not psychologically detached from other people. They need other people as much as they, reach high positions. And not always do they reach high positions, but when they do, they still need people to try to put someone down. And that's why to be good, the vast majority of us, the 70% or more, have to, anchor in our goodness, okay? We have to, find the remedy to narcissism. Is, A, for one, goodness is strength, and B, for companies, families, and individuals to find your purpose. And I'm talking about purpose on a deep level. I'm not just talking about making money, which is good, in the short term. I'm talking about finding a purpose that's going to carry you through any challenges. Now, again, I've walked the walk with this for, nobody has walked the walk like I have on these self-help issues. So, lots of good teachers out there. It's better to learn from someone. It's great to learn from someone who's walked the walk. We'll talk a little more. And then, with unprecedented fashion for 28 years. So, and I'm sharing ways, but the key psychological struggle is that between those who want to harm others, and the remedy, how we defeat narcissism ultimately, is to build what I call societal champions. You can go to our website, learn a little more about societal champions. Our science of inner strength honor is a starting place for young people to get involved. You can email me directly through the website. I'll put a link below. And, just to start that training process, because the key, these are not easy issues, and they've come at society for a long time and are going to be around for a long time, for a while longer. And so endurance becomes key. And the way you do that is to get the training and coaching, mediation we offer, and to find your purpose. And that's what we help you do. Find it, develop it, and assert it appropriately. So, thank you. And do like and subscribe, because this is the philosophy you're not going to get anywhere else. And this is the psychology you and the world need. Check out our website, like and subscribe. Thanks.